the spread.
So what's your opinion on short-term Airbnbs versus, renting out to a family does a year lease?
I think short-term makes a lot of sense. I have a little bit of exposure in my portfolio, but honestly, I think long-term rentals, it's just bread and butter. It's always been around. It will always be around. The hotel industry does not like Airbnb for obvious reasons, right? They're taking market share. They're disrupting, which is cool, unless you're a hotel.
Yes.
And there's hotel lobbies that they're literally going to municipalities right now saying, you need to stop this. You need to shut Airbnb down. You need to shut these vacation rentals down. Now, in vacation rental markets, right, resort destinations, it makes a lot of sense, right? Like Smoky Mountains. Most people
Moab
don't.
too, right?
Moab, right? Like I'm buying a place up in Bear Lake, which is right on the border of Utah and Idaho. It's very seasonal up there. If we get to use it, great. But we're going to rent it out. And there's extra headache that happens with nightly rentals because you got to deal with higher turnover. You got to pay somebody to clean it, and you got to make sure that they're cleaning it good. Otherwise, you're going to get bad reviews. And if you get bad reviews, like it's a negative spiral.
Yeah.
With long-term rentals, really it's very front-loaded. All your work is done up front. So I just make sure that, well, I don't anymore. I have a property manager, but basically they make sure that, credit score is okay. We're not looking for perfection, just a history of people being responsible, right? We don't want people who don't pay because that's not a win-win. We're looking for a win-win. So if we can provide a good housing situation for somebody, whether that be an apartment, a single-family home, whatever it is, over the long term, like that's all I really care about. Because at the end of the day, like none of what we accumulate here materially matters, right? We all die. We can't take any of this with us. As much as, it pains me, I can't take a Ferrari with me when I pass away. What I can take with me, my family, my memories.
Eternal family.
My life. Yeah. Like it's just, that's what you take with you.
Yeah.
Right. Is all your experiences. So that's way more important to me than material stuff. Right. And at the end of the day, like I just believe housing is one of those needs.
Yeah. And you're playing the game, right? Life is a game. You're playing it and you're,